With the addition of the new Darksea items, the Arcane Odyssey meta has shifted quite a bit. After hearing out all the comments from my last video, and trust me, there was quite a bit, I've made 3 builds which are beyond broken imagination. The builds get more and more broken as the video goes on, starting off with the problem with current agility builds is too less power and defense, but I managed to balance out power and defense as well as having 200 agility. So here's the build. The playstyle with this build is jumping in, using high damaging moves, then running away and playing cooldowns. This build is best used with warriors, conjurers, berserkers, warlords and warlocks. You need Vatra chest piece, Atlantean Elias legs, a fair agility amulet, an Atlantean arc spear and Cernix falls, as well as 4 armored scrolls and an agile scroll. For the gems, you need 8 Morenkis. Even though this build is third on the list, it's still pretty broken. And please do be aware that Atlantean essences are a must or you won't have any defense. Here are the stats. Here's some gameplay of a similar build.
If I do something, I do it 100%. 99 problems, I'm one who can keep them in check. Don't make the rule, but the truth is the truth wasn't meant to be bent. This is a canon event. This is the shit that you cannot prevent. Take off the mask and take off the pretend. You were fake, a mistake, and I'll make the amends. I led the moves, cause I'm the best to do. And I'm sending out the message from the web to you. If you said I'm making messes, I'ma send the truth. Cause I read the script, it don't mention you. And I take off the names to my hit list. Blank, no stick in the grip, but the click still hang. If you wanna hit
This build maximizes AoE, usually covering the entirety of Monero, while also maintaining good damage and good health. With this build, your attacks are mostly impossible to dodge, and you melt your enemy's health with unavoidable AoEs. This build is best used with earth, metal, crystal, magma, wood and explosion mages. Please do keep in mind, this build causes huge FPS drops, so you should have a good PC to use this. This build would be number 1 on the list, if not for the expensive item requirements. So here's the build. You need a sunken helm and an Atlantean sunken leg, as well as a Vatra chest piece, Atlantean far bursting amulet and arc spear. You also need 3 armored scrolls and 2 power scrolls. For gems, you need 3 agates and 5 malachites. Here are the stats. This build is nearly impossible to get for a common man, so DM me on Discord with a screenshot of this build if you got it. But if you somehow get access to it, well, just watch this. This build is, well, cancer. With the amount of attack speed you have with this build, your siren bow turns into a Gatling gun and your muskets turn into, well, this. The reason why this build is number 1 is because it turns your ranged weapons into sub-auto guns while keeping the damage. Bosses, Atlanteans, PvPers, doesn't matter. If they stand still for 1 second, they're dead. And of course, this build has to be the cheapest build yet. So here's the build. All you need is Karina's chest, Cernix legs, Atlantean fair swift amulet, an Atlantean arc spear, and Cernix falls, as well as 8 Candelaria gems. For the enchant, here are the stats. With this, it's me, Stripe, peacing out.
First time, we our best time. It turned into night time. I'm sipping on a fine wine.